Some local news shared in English. The city of Amsterdam has seen an outpouring of gratitude and sadness as the Amsterdam mayor, Eberhard van der Laan, finally steps down due to his illness. From messages on the municipality's website to an organised applause outside his house, Amsterdammers shared their strong affection for this popular mayor. Van der Laan announced the news in a letter to all Amsterdammers and urged people take care of our city and of each other. The Deputy Mayor, Kasja Ollengren, will step into his role for now. Not one, but 2 Amsterdam office buildings have won International Architecture Awards. In Noord, the headquarters of buggy company Jules renovated an old industrial hall, and in the Houthavens, the European headquarters of Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger sits at the end of a pier. 18 children's farms in Amsterdam have agreed new principles for the welfare of their animals. The city, in turn, has made an extra €530,000 available to them to be spent on housing, education and security. The new Look Rokin is now open. After 2 years of construction work, the new boulevard was unveiled. More walking space has been added, new trees have been planted, and there are plenty of terraces for those sunny autumn days. As a judge upholds Heer te Pening's fine for urinating in public, the feminist outcry continues. Caught short one night in Leidseplein, after all the bars had closed, Heerte said she had no option. In Amsterdam, there are 35 public restrooms for men and just a few for women. The judge maintains that she could have used a men's urinal. On Facebook, nearly 8,000 people have shown an interest in protesting this idea. And Heerte is hatching her own plan to fix it. So there may be a demonstration in more ways than one. Hotspots for bike jams have been documented by Het Parool. With up to 60 metres trailback on the bike paths up to Museum Brug, where Centrum meets South, 48 metres where De Klerkstraat meets Bilderdijkstraat in West, and 20 metres at Cesar Peterstraat and Safatistraat in Oost, bike jams are a real headache at rush hour, the paper shows. One expert says simply making the cycle path wider will not solve the problem. So what will? Research has shown that a bike bridge between Zeeburger Island and Sporenburg would not result in many more motorists or Tram 26 passengers changing to bike travel. Het Parool reports that as most travellers head to the eastern and southern sides of the city, a new bridge towards Central Station would not make much difference. The 140 million price tag was also felt to be too high, and there would be an undesirable effect on the quiet area of Sporenburg, which faces KNSM Island. The municipality has also said that further research is necessary, and there may be other options to explore, such as a cycling tunnel to Sporenburg. A top Amsterdam hotelier has spoken out to defend the industry. Remco Groenhuizen, the director of the luxury hotel Sofitel Legend the Grand, has said to Het Parool that he is disturbed by the one-sided image locals have of the hotel industry. It is in the interests of every hotelier that the city is alive, he says. He also believes that the sudden growth in the number of hotels may have affected the perceptions of Amsterdammers on the issue. Speaking of which, a new Asian-themed hotel on the Gelderse Kade can go ahead. According to current rules, a new hotel can only be built in the city centre if it has a unique new concept, and local residents objected to Kin Ping Dun's plans. However, a recent ruling has found that the property owner's dream for an Asian hotel and studio for Asian artists meets this requirement. The local Green Party, GroenLinks, have shared their draft election programme, which includes some big asks. They want to ban cars from the city centre, including Moritzkade, Stadhouderskade and Nassakade. GroenLinks also says car users should lose privileges such as cheap parking and immense space. 10,000 parking spaces should be converted into bicycle parking spaces, they say. Hang on, did they say cheap parking? According to Het Parool, Other eye-catching policies announced by the party include decolonising schoolbooks, banning Zwarte Piet from the city, allowing the city to buy the debt of those in financial need, and banning consumer fireworks. Heads up! Some things in Amsterdam are destined to get sold out, so here's a heads up for tickets you might not want to leave to the last minute. Evanescence, the US rock band, will play a live concert with orchestra on Sunday the 25th of March 2018 as part of their Synthesis tour. It's at the AFAS, formerly known as the Heineken Music Hall, and tickets go on sale on Friday the 22nd of September. Alt-rock band Imagine Dragons will play the Ziggo Dome on the 19th of February 2018. Tickets also go on sale on Friday the 22nd of September. And finally, the annual BritSock Bonfire Night will take place on Sunday the 5th of November from 4 o'clock until 8 o'clock at the Watersports Centrum on Sloterplas. There will be food, barbecue, mulled wine and a guy competition for what is also Guy Fawkes Day. For more on these stories and sources, see the links on our website broadcastamsterdam.nl. And here's our latest weather outlook for Amsterdam, courtesy of BBC Weather and veer.nl. Sunny intervals have been forecast for the weekend and hardly a drop of rain. Expect a sunny day on Sunday when the temperatures may reach as high as 20 degrees.